Give me 1 second. You guys should be able to see my screen now. I'm going to go ahead and go to the actual textbook site. So if you guys type in pearsonsuccessnet.com and you go to the actual Pearson site, you'll see it starts out like this. You have to click on login, which is located right here. If you click login, you're not going to log in right here. Instead, you're going to click on this Pearson Easy Bridge at the very bottom. Once you click that, you're going to type in your school district. So we are York County. Let's see if I can get it to pull up. Here we go. I saw it. So it's right here. You got to make sure you select the right one because otherwise you're going to end up going into another school's district. So if you click there and hit go, then you're going to enter your credentials. So for you guys, it would be your lunch number at ystu.ycsd.york.va.us. For me, I am going to put in just my normal computer login. So give me 1 second, and you'll see that, oop, I typed it wrong. Hang on. No! All right, maybe it wants the whole thing. There we go. All right, so once you pull your book up, it's going to say, yeah, you have no products if you haven't added them yet. So I'm going to add it and just make sure I've got everything in here. So mine is always going to have more than yours. I'm going to put my science in there. So once I add it in there, you guys are going to be able to see the books. So this is what the book pretty much looks like. I have classes and everything else on mine. So I'm going to go to home, and you should be able to see this at the very top of yours as well. You're always going to select Life Science 7. Do not pick any of the other ones. So if I click on Student Edition, I'm just going to select a class. You won't have this issue. This is strictly because it's my book. So if I pick that and I hit OK, you might have to select Get Flash if you don't have Flash on there. And if it blocks it, you click that. You go to Manage. My computer always blocks all my Flash. And you unblock it by hitting that button right there. So I'm going to go back, and it should allow the site to not worry about Flash anymore. So I'm going to X out of that, and now I should be able to open it. It's kind of a few steps you have to take if your computer blocks it. And it's still blocking it, so hold on. Yeah, there we go, allow. So my computer has to give permission to allow Flash to play on it. All right, so this is what your book looks like whenever you guys pull it up. A couple things that you might want to know about this book is if you hit this button right here, do you guys see this arrow? If you click it, it will take you to the next page. This is how you flip through pages of your book. If you're wanting to find out what's in the book, like your table of contents, I'm simply going to take this book and view it in 2-page format right here. So that way I can see everything as a whole. You can click this little thing right there to be able to scroll through everything. So that way you're not having to do that. But you're going to find the chapter that it is you're wanting to do. So if I click on this first one like I just did, and I scroll through it, there should be a table of contents right here. So you just have to scroll through using these arrows, and that'll allow you to see the table of contents. I can pick any chapter that I want to do. So currently right now, we are in Introduction to Living Things. And if I click the arrow right beside it, it gives me all of the little sub-chapters that go with it, or subtopics. So I'm going to go into Domains and Kingdoms. And that's what you get right here. So you guys should be able to scroll through and view the book. Another one that I noticed I had a lot of questions about was finding the glossary. So if you scroll down, the glossary is actually located right here. And you can find any word that's in the normal book in this glossary. You can also go down to index. So if you're looking for a specific word that is not in the